What's up, guys? It's me, Mr. Schaefer, back with you. We're going to go back to our miraculous journey of our boy Edward Tulane here. So let's do our mental bookmark. Let's check back as I flip through the pages here. The last word I see here is overboard. Our rabbit is in midair flying off the Queen Mary right now, off the ship. Remember, it was the two little boys stolen from Abilene and basically ripped all of his clothes off, and now we had a naked rabbit that was being thrown around, and now he is sailing through the air headed towards the water. So that was where I left you last time. I know you were upset that we did not move any further, but hey, we're back at it now, all right? So remember, they're on the way to London. They are taking this voyage. Pellegrina's still back at home, and her and Edward and Abilene are, just hanging out on the deck for a couple days, and now he's literally flying overboard. Look at the picture here. If you see what it is, it's got him right there. There's his derby, or his boat hat he was wearing. He even got the little hole so his little ears can come out. But there's the hat in the air. So let's see where Edward is, or where's he at. A lot of us had good predictions from the last time. Some people thought he was going to get rescued by another boat. Some people thought he was going to float to shore. Some thought he'd be laying at the bottom of the ocean. Others said a fisherman maybe would catch him. So let's see. This is a really short chapter today, just to kind of get us going on this short remote day. So here we go. How does a China rabbit die? Can a China rabbit drown? Is my hat still on my head? These were the questions that Edward asked himself as he went sailing out over the blue sea. The sun was high in the sky, and from what seemed to be a very long, long way away, Edward heard Abilene call his name. "Edward!" she shouted. "Come back!" Come back? Of all the ridiculous things to shout, thought Edward. As he tumbled, ears over tail through the air, he managed to catch one glimpse of Abilene. She was standing on the deck of the ship, holding on to the railing with one hand. In her other hand was a lamp. No, it was a ball of fire. No, Edward realized. It was his gold pocket watch that Abilene held in her hand. She was holding it up high, and it was reflecting the light of the sun. My pocket watch, he thought. I need that. Bro, this rabbit is mental, right? I don't know what's going on. He's worried about his clothes and worried about his pocket watch, and making fun of Abilene as he's literally flying off the boat. So kind of typical for Edward, right? And then Abilene disappeared from view, and the rabbit hit the water with such tremendous force that his hat blew off of his head. That answers that question, thought Edward, as he watched that hat dance away on the wind. And then he began to sink. He sank, and sank, and sank. He kept his eyes open the whole time, not because he was brave, but because he had no choice. His painted-on eyes witnessed the blue water turning to green and then to blue again. They watched as it finally became black as night. Edward went down and down. Now there's a picture of him sinking to the bottom here. I know you can see it below, but I want to show you here too. There's the Queen Mary right along, and there goes the naked rabbit. He said to himself, if I'm going to drown, certainly I would have done so by now. Far above him, the ocean liner, with Abilene aboard it, sailed blithely on, and the China rabbit landed, finally, on the ocean floor, face down. And there, with his head stuck in the muck, he experienced his first genuine and true emotion. Edward Tulane was afraid. I told you it was a short chapter. That's all it is, right there. I think that last part sticks out to us huge here. Edward Tulane felt his first true emotion. Fear. So I'm sure, put yourself in those shoes of, obviously we're humans, so we would drown or swim, but he's at the bottom of the sea. So he went from this fancy life of silk suits and pocket watches and taking a cruise to now being naked at the bottom of the ocean. So quite a turn of events for our boy Edward here. I will just give you a little glimpse of what Chapter 7 looks like, and that looks like a giant wave. So yeah, we'll see what happens next time.